from the land of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Joe Rastafari. Why?
Yeah. And talking about
with yes.
Ethiopia, I'll be there.
Ethiopia.
I'll be there on the 11th of August.
You are going to Ethiopia?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. We shall discuss off air.
Yes, we are deporting Winston for a few days.
Ethiopia is a beautiful land of history.
I know.
Beautiful, underscored, and amplified.
Please, we do not know what Nathaniel Atto is referring to. We only know that Ethiopia is a lovely place where you can get nice coffee and you can go to Entoto Park.
Yeah, Entoto Park.
That's what we know.
It's a beautiful.
Have you ever been to Entoto? Have you ever entered Entoto Park?
I've been to Addis Ababa. It's a beautiful place. They have a big airport, and it's a beautiful city.
Did you enter Entoto?
Yeah, the people, God's creation is beautiful. Can we proceed, please?
Yes. Okay, let's proceed and get to the chaotic shouts because I understand the creations he's talking about.
Is that so?
I understand.
I'm the only one who doesn't. And that's my story and I'm sticking to
Nature is beautiful.
Birthday messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. And Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
Today is my very good friend's birthday. His name is Goswe Adenyaku. Goswe Adenyaku, who's a farmer extraordinaire. Yes, he has decided, he says there's money in the bush. So
there is.
I concur.
We have to devote a show or two to that.
Yes,
there's
thousands
money in the bush.
of birds. He's a poultry farmer. Thousands of birds in there, and he's doing very, very well. He has a fish pond. Does a lot of things.
I mean, to think that we're not even able to meet local demand.
Yeah. So Goswe, happy birthday.
How do you say bush in Ever?
Agbama.
Agbama. So you would say Egalagbama.
Agbama.
Egalagbama.
You advance, man.
I'm getting private lessons,
brother.
Okay,
shall we proceed?
Let's continue. Private lessons. Let's do this one. This is birthday wishes to Delali Ameku, who's CEO of Delpha Wood Processing Limited, located at Asharon Timber Market. Says, I pray for God's blessings and protection for you, wishing you a God-filled year. And it's from your international niece, the only princess of Umofia. Class P, Bakope Delaraso. Umofia, dear Nigel Gezio.
In recent days, we've been celebrating milestones, and we don't do just one day. It's a whole month. It's a number of days, and that's the reason why I'd want to say a lovely, chaotic birthday, 50th birthday, birth month, 50th birthday, birth month to Penelope Jones Mensah. She celebrated her 50th yesterday. Congratulations to you, Penelope Jones Mensah.
Nice.
Fabulous lawyer, mother, and a wonderful person. From all of us to you.
That's nice. Happy birthday in advance to Erin Enid Ohima Echan Ejei of Faith Love Lyceum in Dansuman. As you turn 2 on Sunday, the prayer for you is that God continues to protect and preserve you. It's from your parents, Stephen and Linda, your brother Aidan, your aunties, uncles, cousins, and the entire family. Have a wonderful birthday. Now, tomorrow will be the birthday of 2 amazing men, Dr. Johnny Ando Arthur and Dr. Anani Ejei. The message is, may God bless you both for your wife and your sister. I'm talking about Grace Arthur of SGSSB. Your husband is Dr. Johnny Ando Arthur, and your brother is Dr. Ananeji, surrounded by doctors. All right, this one says, one beautiful heart is worth more than 1,000 faces, but adorably you have both. You're the exception. Keep being the single spine to the family and the counselor to the counselors. I'll always love you, baby. Happy birthday to Mrs. Agnes Mordana Kordai Gansa. Minayo Kukua Nyimze and Achezepa are grateful for all the love and affection. May God bless you this day and always. And that's your birthday wish there.
Final one here, Kojo. It's a happy birthday to Sarah Lynn. She's a member of the team, as in she loves the Super Morning Show and would always give us feedback on the Super Morning Show. So happy birthday to you, Sarah.
Happy birthday,
May you grow to be 99.7 and more. From all of us here on the Super Morning Show to you.
I love that. Sarah, thank you so much for all the feedback. We really benefit from that. We appreciate it. All right, Millicent Amankwa Miguel Educhu is my mate from Augusto. Yeah, we used to make up songs.
I see.
He's quite a drummer, Miguel. Dominic Kweku Andropia, Joyce Mariama Agbenu, Bright Mumuni, Chris Levite Jiwonu, and Morris TN. MTN, well, that's a name. Kofi Osei Kusi, Mark Asmeni, and Laurentia Elikem Ziga. Happy birthday to all of you. How do you say Bush again?
Radio doesn't talk twice.
But it does. It talks several times. Oh, why don't you want us to learn?
Why don't you
want us to learn
private
ever?
lessons?
Don't worry. When you finish, come go through the private lessons. Go through the
Good
private
morning
lessons.
to you, Eugene Odami. He's tuned into the show. And good morning to George Quay, the host of Late Night Express. George has a lot of thoughts about this thing about men's grooming and what you should look like and how you should appear and what you should invest in it. But anyway, let's talk about a few people who are living on cloud 99.7 this morning, because one person has taken the flag of Ghana onto a very good spot at the CAF Awards. We'll talk about that in a bit.
We will. But first, the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. DSTV, it's your moment. And Peugeot, powerful attraction and excitement.
And at Total Energies, we continuously innovate, and that's why we've redesigned our lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. The new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly with big side handle, which makes it easy to carry and pour. The cap is redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, hence less oil loss. And the new label, inspired by a car dashboard, has a QR code and displays product marketing and technical information for easy selection of the right product. This is performance at first sight, same superior quality oil in a modern and premium bottle. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Now, here's a late entry, very important one. Good morning to my dear friend and brother Kwame Owusu Danso and his lovely wife Amma Pratt. Earlier this week, they celebrated their anniversary. I didn't get the chance to wish them a happy anniversary, but these are two of my favorite people. Happy birthday to you, Kwame and Amma. Happy anniversary to you, Kwame and Amma. All right, now imagine ordering something and getting something entirely different. A case of what you ordered versus what you got. At MTN, well, they give you exactly what you pay for. So don't allow anyone to overcharge you for your EVD credit transfer purchase. Pay exactly 1 Ghana cedi up to 500 Ghana cedis and receive the same amount of MTN credit. There's no need to pay extra to an agent for any purchases. Enjoy value for your money on MTN. Buy airtime through EVD and stay connected.
So do you want a bank that helps you achieve your wealth priorities?
Why not?
At Standard Chartered, your priorities get their priority. They know you want to grow and protect your wealth, and they help you achieve this with expert advice, local and global opportunities. They know your heart lies in your children's well-being, and they help them succeed with educational solutions. They also know that your health is your wealth, and the insurance plans provide cover against life's uncertainties, while serving as an investment tool. They know that you want to build a legacy for your children, and they do that with protection and investment solutions. Let their team of experienced relationship managers and certified advisors support you with personalized solutions to meet your financial goals. Join Standard Chartered Priority Banking today. Call or SMS 0233 000 650 or 0202 220 or visit sc.com/gh/priority to learn more. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Well, there's something that we pray will be here for good, and that is the big feat that was chalked by Evelyn Bedu at last night's CAF Awards in Rabat, Morocco, picking up 2 key awards.
So happy for her.
Interesting. And of course, it has its ripple effect and what it should tell us as a people in terms of what we should be investing in women's football. Also, we'll tell you about Senegal captain Sadio Mane, who's picked up his second personal CAF Player of the Year award. And that will be that will be later on, during this presentation. And of course, later on, we'll take you into Eugene in Oregon, because there are some very interesting twists and turns to the competition and who is picking up gold, who's picking up silver, and who's picking up bronze.
On the inside, no move yet from Knight. Lyles has got the edge here, and he's storming away. What a moment for Noah Lyle. He hates losing over 200 metres, and he's forgotten how to. 19.32. 19.32. He has smashed his personal best. Rarely has there been such a sense of expectation and anticipation ahead of a 200-metre final. Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price has got out well. Jackson now coming through. Thompson, Herrera and Dina Asher-Smith have got a lot to do. Asher-Smith is coming into the mix. Now Sharika Jackson coming up onto the shoulder of Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price. At last, it's Jackson's turn to be the queen of...
So, Winston, Sharika Jackson became the one yesterday in the 200 meters event.
Yeah.
You know, and you know the interesting thing, there is a trend at major, multi-sport events such as these that the athlete who wins the 100 meters goes and replicates it on the 200 meters.
Exactly. I mean,
these Jamaicans are full of so much fire.
No, I was expecting. While I was
favorite.
expecting, Shelley-Ann, I had a feeling that Elaine Thompson was going to win this.
No.
Because normally you would have expected her to beat Shelley-Ann in the 100 meters. And so more like a revenge in the 200 meters. She didn't even place third.
Yeah, so the interesting thing here is that there's competition amongst the Jamaican athletes themselves. And it's like they are just having a Jamaican national competition at these.
Yeah, they're investing in where their strength lies.
Exactly. And like I said, these are the lessons we should pick, as a nation from the examples that are being set by the likes of, Jamaica, Germany at the World Cup in 2014 and all of that. I'm sure we're going to make a lot more time to talk about these. But Wesley, let me tell you about, and everyone else, about the GFA's decision to organize a playoff to replace the demoted Ashanti Gold.
Yeah.
Ashanti Gold were demoted as a result of their involvement in a match-fixing scandal. Now, the GFA's decision has been greeted with opposition by 11 Wonders and Ebusua Dwarfs, who argue they are legal heirs to Ashanti Gold's place. However, Dwarfs finished second in Zone 2 of Division 1, and as a result can play in the GFA's playoffs to win their place. So why the injunction they're seeking? Are they scared of losing out? Anthony Awache is CEO of Ebusua Dwarfs.
We are not afraid of playing the playoff, and we believe if we were to play in that playoff, we actually would win it hands down. But we want the right things done. We would not do the wrong thing, because we don't believe that football has to be done in a mafioso way. We don't believe that. You get me? So we would, follow the course we have taken to do the right thing. We expect that the leadership also does the right thing.
So Anthony Awache is CEO of Cape Coast-based Ebusua Dwarfs.
Yeah, but my concern is, we've seen this before. I think Ken Faisal went to court and it dragged. We started the league very late. Why wouldn't they just let this process go?
Not only that, in years past, we've had situations where the Ghana Premier League was unable to start on the proposed scheduled dates because of these, and we couldn't even go for these, ordinary congresses that announced the start of the season because of these kinds of situations. And now that we've been able to sort of align with the main, European calendar, it's important that we continue and we have that fluidity. But as things stand now, well,
I hope it's settled, quickly so that we can move on to the league. Let's stop this whole courtroom process.
Well, we'll see how all of that goes. But let's just focus to some national team football now, because the home-based Black Stars, the Black Galaxies, who are preparing to face their to play in their CHAN qualifier on Sunday, are in focus. Now, the Galaxies are currently unbeaten in all their friendly games ahead of that encounter, with their most recent being a 5-0 drubbing of lower tier side Ali Royals. Head coach Anna Walker earlier this week named Hearts of Oak midfielder Gladson Awako as his team's captain, with Midiama's Vincent Atiga as his assistant, and Henry Asante-Chum, the Ghana FA's communications director, has the confidence that these lads can lead the side to victory on Sunday.
Gladson Awako, who has loads of experience domestically and then also on the international front. He is a winner. He has won the CAF Champions League and the Confederation Cup. He played in USA. He's played for Heart of Lions. He's played for Good Olympics. He's played for Hearts of Oak. He's a World Cup winner with the under-20. He also has international experience with the Black Stars. So I think he has a rich profile. The coach mentioned that he has worked with him before. He knows his leadership competencies and capabilities, for which reason he chose him. It's Vincent Atinga, who has also played home and abroad, and he's back and he plays for Midiama. He's one of the veterans or stalwarts in the team. These are the players that the coaches have settled on as the leaders of the team. For me, I think we have lots of confidence in this team.
Henry Asante Chum speaks for the Ghana FA. Let's talk about the CAF Awards now. As I mentioned earlier, there are some individual players who are living on cloud 99.7. And they include Senegal captain Sadio Mane, who was crowned African Footballer of the Year for the second time running at the CAF Awards held in Rabat, Morocco. Now, Mane scored the winning penalty as Senegal beat Egypt in the AFCON final to lift the trophy for the first time. Mane beat compatriot Edouard Mendy and former Liverpool teammate Mo Salah for the award. We can now hear from the Bayern Munich forward.
I'm really honored
Thank you for the sweet.
to actually be here for the fifth time, and I'm really delighted to receive this honor this evening. I'll thank the president of the Senegalese Football Federation and Aliou Cissé, my coach, and without forgetting my colleagues at club level and also at the national team. I'd like to thank my family from Bambali and also in Dakar.
And Sadio Mane surely has put Bambali on the world map. There's no doubt about that.
Yes. And he deserves this award. Look, I think he's been one of the unsung heroes of the Liverpool success over the last few years. We've all been talking about Salah, but really, Mane has done very well for Liverpool.
Don't go too far, Winston. What I'm glad about is that at least we have an African version of that rivalry between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. We have our own version. Let's just keep pushing them. Let's have them perform.
Yeah.
And let's have them also pick up all of these big, accolades. Well, let's also throw even bigger focus on Black Princesses captain Evelyn Bedu, who was crowned the CAF Young Player of the Year and in the Interclub Player of the Year, while Nigeria's Asisat Oshoala, I beg your pardon, also retained the Women's Player of the Year. Senegal coach Aliou Cissé and Bayana head coach Desiree Ellis won the Men and Women's Coach of the Year, respectively. Now, let's go over to Eugene in Oregon for the World Athletics Championship.
Well, it's a clean start. It's a good start by Coleman. The American's flying in lane number 5. It's the American leading the Jamaican at the moment. It's going to be Coleman, but on the outside in lane number 8.
So Ghana will have a final attempt to qualify for the semis of the track and field events with the men 4x100 meters relay taking place early tomorrow morning. The quartet of Benjamin Azamati, Joseph Paul Amwa, Sean Safo-Entry, and Joseph Mainwa, as well as Emmanuel Yeboah, will have the chance to make another final in some 5 years. Joy Sports correspondent George Addo Jr., who's in Oregon, has a full preview.
Ghana's final act on the tracks of the ongoing World Athletics Championship presents an opportunity for the national men's relay team to run together a fifth time of the major championship and make a fourth final in 3 years. Two key members of the quartet in Joseph Paul Amwa and Benjamin Azamati almost underlined their sub-10 status after recording season bests of 9.94 seconds and 9.90 seconds. Their movement in training has only confirmed that, and they're eager to make amends after crashing out of the 100 meters and 200 meters events so early.
On paper, we're in a good place. We have a really good team, fast individual times, but it's a relay, it's a baton that talks, so we just got to make sure that we complete the race with the baton in our hand and run as fast as we can.
The entire team has been running faster this season and suggests there's more success on the horizon. Sean Safo-Entry has run the season's best of 10.28 seconds. That was bettered by Joseph Menu's 10.12 seconds, and Emmanuel Yeboah also ran the season's best of 10.20 seconds. Menu and Yeboah are hoping to cause an upset here in Eugene.
Well, we'll be telling you some more in our subsequent bulletins. And just before I go, Winston, do remember that the Women's AFCON is coming up this weekend. It's Morocco, the host, going up against the Bayana of South Africa. Who wins this, we'll see about it. Also, your boy and our boy, Isaac Dogbe. Isaac Dogbe is going into a final boxing, championship eliminator. He's going up against Joet Gonzalez in Minnesota, USA. And this weekend, he's looking forward to winning that bout so that he can get the opportunity to either fight again against Emmanuel Navarrete or the WBC champion Ray Vargas.
Yeah.
So we'll be
I
bringing
prefer
you
Ray Vargas. That's for Navarrete. It looks like the guy who beat this guy again.
Hey, Charlie, we'll talk about that
We'll
later.
talk about that.
But you know, tomorrow we're not bringing you the Joy Sports link because of the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair Clinic from the Achimota Retail Center. Charlie, have a good one. But I'll be back to discuss the subject.
We're waiting for you. Thank you very much, Nathaniel Atto, for joining us with the Sports Center here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Time now for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute. It's brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. More industries have shut down the operations, whilst others are laying off workers due to the reduction of benchmark value on some imports. That's according to the Association of Ghana Industries.